welcome to the Sumo Cyco tour bus. Come on in, bus invaders. You may have seen us on a previous episode in a small little van. Well, we've upgraded since then, so we have to show you the new Cyco bus. And this is the helm here. This is the driver's station. Maddie, our guitarist, does most of the driving, but I sub in once in a while, you know, when he gets a little too tired.
That's me.
And we also have
let me show you. This is my cabin.
Go ahead, go ahead.
This is where I steer the Enterprise. It's actually pretty cool. We just upgraded to this, and I don't know, we've done like 6 tours with it now.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We do also have...
It even has cruise control.
Cruise control and spy cameras.
And spy cameras. So if somebody's talking behind the rig, I can turn this on and hear them back there.
Cameras in the back, cameras on the side. So if you're around, we got the security system hooked up right there.
Can't talk shit about us. We know what's going down.
Everything. So yeah, that works really well. And then I'll be sitting here a lot of the time, shotgun, doing all the tour managing stuff. And what's really cool is if you just step on board a little bit more, I'll show you a very fancy trick we have.
Oh, you're really impressed with this one? Is that what's going on?
This is my niece's favorite trick of the bus. This is called the step cover. It covers the stairs and it's like a piece of moving floor, so the passenger sitting up front. So somebody doesn't fall down at night when we're all... There we go.
Sleeping and trying to get up to go to the bathroom.
Magic. Ta-da. Magic floor. We also have a beautiful TV here for all our movies, and Matt has a book
Did you just call it a beautiful TV? It's just a TV.
I don't know. I'm calling it beautiful. We have a TV, a standard TV.
We have a standard TV. It's actually obsolete almost now.
Matt wants to take out the big guy and
take this thing out and put in something better.
Yes, and we have a very big stack of DVDs, truck stop DVDs.
We're still on DVDs. There's no wireless stuff going on.
Not yet. No internet satellite yet.
Old school PlayStation 3 up here that we still use.
It's probably in the same in the van, to be honest.
Yeah, I think it's the one that we had in the van when we were there. Yeah, that's true. But I mean, it still gets by. There's still some good games for PlayStation 3.
Hell yeah.
There's something going on.
So next station here is my makeup station.
Wait, can I grab my beer from there?
Yeah, sure. So I have a LED mirror that comes in handy with all my makeup set out, ready to glam up before stage, which is also sitting on the dog's crate. And inside, the dog has a ton of toys and teddies and playthings. This one was a gift from a fan recently. Thanks, Stefan. This is Arrow. She is our new tour mascot, and this is her very first tour. Say hi, Arrow. Arrow's got matching makeup to me today. That's the perk of having a hairless breed. She is an American hairless terrier, and she
looks super happy right now.
She's just like, what is that light in my face? Yes, she's been so good on tour. She's been a little gift of sunshine for everyone on the tour. Haven't you, Arrow?
That's true. She makes everybody smile. Even the bands, when they get grumpy at us, if another band gets grumpy at us, they just pull the dog out and they can... It's pretty hard to be grumpy at us when we get the pup out.
In fact, Arrow also has quite a wardrobe. So she's got her jean vest. She's got a parka. If it gets really cold out, you know, being hairless, she's got to stay warm. She's also got an assortment of hoodies. You know, because you gotta have a cool looking hoodie on the road. Everyone knows that that's a necessity. As well as if she wants to go a little bit more flashy, we've got a pink coat. And then as well, the good old Canadian toque for the coldest days. So she is well taken care of on this bus with a myriad of snacks and treats. So, and we sometimes before the show, we'll go in the venue and play a little fetch with her and obviously take her on her walks and stuff. So she's adjusting to tour life really well, actually. So over here we have our couch area, which is blankets set out for everyone to get cozy since we are in the cold weather right now. Of course, we've got our Buc-ee's pillow. Always love a good stop at Buc-ee's on the road. And we have our leftover happy birthday sign from Oscar's birthday last week. So happy belated to Oscar.
Oscar's behind Sky right now.
Eating soup.
Hi.
How's the soup, Oscar?
It's delicious. It's so good.
Where'd you get that soup from, dude?
What a great segue.
Some guy in the venue just gave it to me because I complimented his soup.
See, that's a lesson in life. You should always compliment someone else's soup, and you never know, it might result in more soup.
Yeah, so cheers.
But most of the time, Os cooks. when we have the time, we have our kitchen right here. And it has a convection oven, a gas stove, and Oscar will sit and make us steak and stuff, which is pretty cool.
It's pretty good. He had the best sandwiches last summer. Was making like Chef Oscar's special was the delicious steak sandwiches.
We just have to be careful when we're plugging stuff in. We have to plug it in up there, and if it's on when Sky does her hair stuff back in the bathroom, then it blows all the fuses in the bus, and the bus doesn't run.
Yeah. Only one high-powered appliance at a time in here. It's one of the quirks with the bus.
I'm learning. I'm not a mechanic, but I'm learning. I'm going to be a mechanic by the time it's going to be sooner or later. I'll get this figured out.
So let's take you to our sticker fridge here. This is our collection of stickers. We're starting with as many as we can, but we're still building, obviously. Every place we go, we try to stick on a sticker from other bands, merch companies, but this one was really special. Our friend Stefan actually made stickers of our faces, so we were able to put that on the tour fridge as well. So it's an ongoing collection. We'll keep adding to it. In the fridge, what do we have? Well, we have beers, we have pickles, we have a few condiments as well. Oscar's steaks waiting to be cooked later on. Some sandwich meats, hummus, a few salads left over. So everyone has their names and Sharpies, what's theirs. But
I use this Bucky can opener or bottle opener so that I can open my bottles. I thought it was really cool. It's his teeth.
Perfect.
We all have Bucky's everything.
Yeah.
Swim trunks, Bucky's.
I got my pajama
We got
pants.
sucked right into the Bucky's.
We
pretty
did.
good.
We got stuck
We're
there.
super tourists sometimes.
What do we have? Not much, to be honest. More of Oscar's steaks that are actually frozen. They've been in there so long, they're frozen to the bottom of the freezer. Some ice cubes and a little microwave pizza. So on other tours, to be honest, the fridge will be a lot more full when we're doing more cooking, but I feel like this is a little bit of a shorter run, so we haven't stocked up as much. But it's very handy to have a freezer and a fridge on the road. That's one of the biggest things that getting an upgrade like this helps out.
And being able to stand. Just being able to stand up on a ride. I think it was like when we were out with Nonpoint. He's like, we were in a van and he was like, as soon as you can get a ride where you can stand up, even if it's still small, it's just it's a game changer, and it's so true. It's like, you're not always doing this, trying to get out. You're not always, your back, it saves your back. It's my old body. It feels good.
So one of the things in our bus is always being able to have power at all times, and that's where our charging station comes into play. So we do have a bus generator, but when we're not running the generator, we can use this power bank, and it lasts for hours on hours. So it's always a good backup if, say, we run out of gas or we're at a spot where we can't run the generator.
We never run out of gas. That does not happen. Don't listen to her.
It's happened. It has happened. So
what? Way to throw me under the bus. Literally.
So we had a fan who, for some reason, does he work at a chip factory? Because I think he actually works
start the segue again, so it's not for some reason.
So we have a fan, and he works at a chip factory. So he just gave us like so many chips that we just shove them in here, and we just constantly have chips literally for the entire tour run, just because he arrived with a big box of chips. So
shout out to Sean.
Shout out to Sean, man. Thank you. All right, so this next section here is our little bathroom area. This is what I call my shower closet. So because we're in the cold weather, we can't have water running in the RV because we were told that it would freeze the pipes. So instead of having a shower, we use it as a closet. Well, I use it as a closet. So lots of jackets here. My stage outfits are hanging in here. When they get nice and sweaty, it gives them a place to kind of like air out a little bit. And I got my big winter coat here. Here's another one of my stage outfits with the crazy mouths on it. This fluffy blue winter hat is really come in handy, especially when it was a snowstorm in Montreal. It's very comfortable. And I also had to pick up something that I saw when we were at a stop in Walmart, because it is coming around that Christmas season. So I saw this elf dress and I thought it would be really cute for Christmas. So I picked that one up.
It, man.
Maybe the last show I'll play in it. And also our towels for when we do showers at either the venue or truck stops. Those are hanging here as well. Hoodies. Also have our dog's food hanging out here. It's pretty dirty actually right now. I should give it a good clean because this is also where I do my hair every day, where we brush our teeth. So what's in this cabinet here? So we got some fake eyelashes, some extra masks in case anyone's feeling like we're gonna be sick at any point on tour, which we hope never happens. Soaps and dry shampoos and Kleenex and makeup wipes and, you know, typical bathroom stuff. And then in this spot right here, this is our little toilet area. So in here we just have a simple old toilet. Always number one, number two, get off the bus. We've got a few posters here from previous tours.
This is more credit than
This
simple old toilet.
Oh well, a toilet is worth a lot of currency when you're upgrading your rides.
There's rules that we don't do number two on the bus, but if there's an emergency, this place still can come in handy. I give it more respect than Sky does.
I haven't had an emergency yet, but maybe Matt has. So yeah, so in the cabinets, more just like tissues, toilet paper, Kleenex, more towels, and we have laundry detergent in case we're somewhere that has a place to do our laundry. That comes in handy as well. Ooh. So that's that room with my mirror.
Here comes the pièce de résistance. Now you get to see how it really gets tight.
Now behind this curtain, I don't think anyone's cleaned up their bunks today.
You want to have to turn the light on?
We will, yeah. Oh, Sophie was smart enough. She's like, I'm shutting my bunk so no one sees my mess. So here we are in our little bunk alley, and as you can probably tell, this is makeshift. So when we bought this bus, it was a master bedroom back here that had this section was a pop out and a big bed here. So we've had to reconfigure everything so that we can fit all of the band members in one spot. And I think Matt did a pretty masterful job. All of this wood was actually used in our music video for a video called Bad News, and that's why it has a weird polka dots on it. It's repurposed, so recycle our wood from previous projects. So I'll give you the rundown. This is Joey's bunk up here, our drummer. This is Oscar's bunk in here, our bassist. This is Sophie's bunk. She does media and merch for us. And then I'm down here mostly with the dog. I was supposed to have a shared bunk with Maddie, but Maddie just decides he wants to sleep on the couch every night after driving.
The dog has more space than me.
The dog pretty much stole his bunk, to be honest. She's way too cute. And then we do have an extra one down here that right now I'm just putting some storage in there, but that works if we have another crew member or a sound person that'll travel with us sometimes. And we also have some great storage. So this section here happens to be all mine. All my clothes, all my extra stuff. And then each of the other members have a cubby. These 4 cubbies belong to each of the band members, so they have a stuff to stash all their stuff as well. And it actually is pretty comfortable. We have an air conditioner unit right here. There's a heater right at the bottom there. So it stays pretty nice temperature-wise in this little area. And in the perfect world, right now our bus has a few issues on the outside, like the awning's not working, so we can't.
And the muffler fell off.
And the muffler fell off. But in perfect working order, this whole section of the bunks can move outwards when we press the button and expand, so there's even more room in here to hang out and do even yoga if I wanted to. So yeah, that's the bunk alley, nice and cozy. I made shift, these little curtains were all makeshift. We have some guitars, Oscar's extra bass and our acoustic guitar back here for doing our VIP sessions. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty cozy and we love it back here. Thank you guys for joining us on the tour of our tour bus. So we are Sumo Cyco, in case you didn't already know, and if you want to learn more about us, sumocyco.com. That's SUMOCYCO. And stay tuned, because we've got a Christmas Boxing Day sale coming up, as well as the 10th anniversary of our first album, Lost in Cyco City, coming up next year. We're going to be releasing some vinyl, guys, so don't miss out. I can't wait to see you guys next time we're on tour. Bye!